Okay, here we go. We're back. Sorry. Right. We had a bit of a malfunction. I put a fan on my PlayStation, so hopefully that will keep it cool a little bit. I've opened a window, so we shouldn't have that again. I do apologise. The problem we have in the UK is when it gets like hot, it gets humid, so everything gets a bit like, oh, wow, it's boiling in here, but it's actually just warm. So hopefully by opening the window and putting a fan on it, hopefully we've reduced the chances of that happening. Anyway, so we're going to do some tips and tricks as well today. Well, it might as well be helpful if I'm going to do this. So any questions or anything like that, just give me a shout and I'll answer away. Let's put it this way, I'll never not talk, never not answer questions. I'll answer questions to the best of my knowledge. I wonder where to put that. Here? It did. Ah yeah, you see this mining applied. So, what I'm going to grab let's get one of our let's get one of them. And what we're gonna do is use and apply. Oh wait. Ah, too late. We've already used it now. But essentially that should now be level 5. These are now level 5 mining. Back in there. You can still hear me, can't you? Hello? Yeah, you can. Yeah. Just bear with me 1 second, guys. Oh, we can make the power assembly line. This is fantastic news. Alright, so let's bosh that out of the way. Okay, we've done that now. Next one will be the advanced weapons. And then Vance Workshop their advanced weapons. I think that's going to be the best idea. If we can get 100 of each of the cranium and hack slides, then we'll be all good, I reckon. Let's do some polyester. Let's not do max. Let's do half of max. Just over half. Doing that. Guys, feel free to ask me any questions if you want any tips. Some of the best things you can have. Need power steel as well, I believe. Which is why I'm thinking if there's a backup, should put this down as a backup furnace. Ah, okay, don't do that then, never mind. We'll just have to wait then. That's fine. Can upgrade. let's go level up our powers then. This is the best way to level up your powers in my opinion. Let's just remember they're all on level 33. We'll move on to the next lot. Move on to the next ones. Put them back in. Level 55 is where we want it to be. Let's pop him in. Trying to level as much as we can. See if we gave it enough time for it to come back. You just keep repeating this, and by them leveling up gives you more XP as well. How are we looking? It's not gonna count now. Okay. Hey, level 64, let's go. So we're at level 54. Yeah, we'll leave it be. Go level up the next ones. Just keep going. So all of them are level 54. And then we'll know which ones we want to keep then. So let's pop them back now. Not too worried about them ones though. Hello! Want this one, level up this geezer. Can you hear me alright? Just cause I'm just gonna have the resources, that's crazy. 55, they're all out. See how quick that is? That's fucking, it's ridiculous. And we're just gonna keep doing that with all the powers. Basically, any below 30, yeah, anything below 30, I think we're just gonna max out the level 4 to all these. We're not max out the level, but level them up enough so we're a decent fighter. Let's go again. If you just look at the top corner, you'll see exactly what I mean by almost happens instantly. One big move, one more. Oh, shit. Come on, one more big move, kid. Okay, you don't want it. Good job, Jet Dragon. Let's do them. Let's do them. Let's do them. Yeah, anything in an ideal world, it'd be cool to get more to level 60, but it takes a bit longer. Oh fuck me, jump scare. Take that. So you want to level up all your power geo in your power box, because when it comes to doing trials, you're gonna want them to be as strong as possible so they're not dying straight away. They might still die straight away, but at least you know they'll last a little bit longer than what they would when they're a level 1 or level 30.
Huh? Hey.
Let's go doing that. Ah, look at that guy over there. This time, jeez. Don't run into the attacks. Who would have thought leveling up powers would... I might actually hit level 55 today. 65 today. And then it literally will be just leveling up powers and capturing every power. This might actually be the fastest way to level up in Palworld. Crazy. As long as you got Jet Dragon. I'd do more damage if my Terraria sword was working. So we can come back. Don't take as long as to come up there. So if you leave some alive, they'll come back faster than if you was to kill them all. Number 54, that's perfect. Set myself a challenge, a really annoying challenge of finding every single power but as lucky powers.
Hey. Huh?
once you hit level 65, that's it. The game just becomes too easy. Still surprisingly fun though. And we're nowhere near completed with the game. We've got to make everything, at least one of every PAL level 5. Level 5 in stars, level 5 stars. So they're the max power we've got. Keep doing this. That is the fastest way to level up power as well. It's jarring having to keep going back and forth, but it's the fastest way, I'm afraid.
Hey. Oh.
I should do that. Actually level up to max level just by doing this. If I knew this was the way, I would have done this a long time ago. We're not even completed the power decks yet either, so we're nowhere near finished the game, but we'll be max level. I think he's a bit confused. We'll give him 50 seconds to calm down, collect himself a little bit. Gives me a chance to have a cigarette. Talk to you guys for a bit. If you're thinking about getting this game at all, my recommendation is to wait till the full release of the game. which is meant to be this year. Not sure when, but you know I'll be the first to do a live stream on brand new Palworld. And then once we checked everything out, we'll start from scratch a new world. No, it's still in beta form. It's still in beta. I know it's bizarre, it feels like the game's been out for years. Oh, look at that, look how close we are to fully maxed out. There we go. Max level. It is, but to be fair, I like when games take a while before they establish them. Right, we are max level now. Still going to continue anyway, because we do need to maximize it. Exactly. I'm hoping they do a lot more for building and stuff like that as well. Gameplay, more pals. You just go in here, click R3, R2 sorry, and you just do that, boom. We are now level 65 as well, guys. This is fantastic. It's exactly what I wanted out of this today. Just can't level up anymore. See anything? But there is some unidentified things that we do need to get, so it'll be interesting to see what we need to capture to get them. Got some things we can develop. Get everything as well. I'll take level 53. And if I can get my mate on, then we'll be able to do more. We'll be able to do more damage, basically. The only thing I wish they changed is that you can put them in your power team if your power box is full.
Hey. Oh.
Come on, give them one big move, Jet Dragon.
Yeah.
Alright, let me give you a bit of a... There we go. It's weird not seeing my level go up. That's level 53.
Oh. Hey.
Let's raise our attack. No, actually, we won't raise our attack. Let's raise our health. Let's do that. What's this geezer doing out here? It's a massive flame going around. I can hear it. It's nice when your powers don't take that long to level up.
Huh? Hey.
Just proof of how much is behind that wall. Come on, jetpack. Just keep doing this. It's the fastest way to level up your powers. Collects everything from behind the wall. Any questions about the game or like that? Now look, I'm max level. Let me know. Happy to help. We'll leave that one.
Oh.
Should have probably deposited our stuff there, because we'll be full eventually. At the moment, there's about, I think it's about, I think it's 160 odd at the moment, but they definitely will be adding more. There's still a few we need to capture. Yeah, so there is, they don't class the Terraria ones on these at the moment, but there is about 160, because there's Terraria powers that you can get as well. Oh no, just loads. There's a lot of like different versions of the same ones. Hey. Whoa. Yeah. Level 55. Grab as much as I can out of this area here. Yep, we'll take that. Douche, douche, douche. That's level 55, that's fine, that's level 55. Not level 55. Okay, we can wait a bit for that. Do a few of them. My recommendation for you guys as well, if you ever do start, is to make multiple bases for crude oil and for crude oil, for breeding and farming. I will show you around ours in a moment. 5 million XP. That's what we love to see. I'm not bothered about getting them to level 60 just yet. I think at the moment I'm just going to focus on getting them into the level 50s area. Nope, don't need to worry about that because it's going to get condensed, and we'll only do one of these. Which is the best one out of them? That one. That one. Or, oh, we'll definitely take that one. Yeah. If you're gonna breed, my recommendation is to breed the best you can get out of the pounds. So only breed them with good genetics, otherwise you'll get loads of crap powers. Hang on a second, do you hear that? Where is that? So that sound you can hear is actually the sound of a predator power. There it is. You cannot capture these, by the way. Fuck me, what? Oh, it's because I hit long so much. You cannot capture these, but they drop very valuable goods that you need. So you see these predator cores? These are very important. Very, very important. Let's see if we can max out some more levels. Can we do any more damage? I'm still interested to see what level they max out after the full game release. Is it going to be like 100? Is it going to be lower than that? It'd be interesting to see what we get.
Huh? Oh.
I don't want him to do the lumbering. Give him a bit of start attacking. take that. Still got all these to do. Still got quite a big amount of powers to go through, but it's the longest part of the actual leveling up process is actually moving them around. So before we go back, we'll give Jet Dragon a bit of a break. What we'll do is we'll start moving anything that's in its level 50s, 6s out the way. Let's see, level 50, 40, 50, because that's basically what we're aiming for, is level 50 and above, just so they're a bit more useful when it comes to fighting. No, that's level 40. That's level 50. So let's have a look at some of these, because 42, 40, 40. So some of these need doing as well. I think it's only a few. 1, 2. Yeah, only a few. Yeah, we've got a few here as well. Everyone else will be in their 50s. 61. 50s. Always have 2 jet dragons for breeding purposes. And plus he's one of the strongest powers in the game, so you're gonna need him. What did I just do? I'm an idiot. 50. 50. I did not mean to do that. We're basically prepping up for when we want to do the final last few fights and capture. Well, I think I've got stuff breeding, you know, actually. Should probably check on them. One of them's in their 50s. fantastic fighter, by the way. '50s. 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 I don't know if anyone's keeping a count on how many times I'm saying 50. '50s. '50s. Take the best one of them. Never too late. Oh, '60s. Right, cool. We're all sorts. Alright, let me have a look at the breeding farm, how it's going. I can't remember what we were breeding, but there should be a lot of them. Ah, it was the big man. Where's the other one? Oh, they're stuck in each other. And they're not doing the fucking ends. Oh my god, are you kidding me? This entire time? Oh my jeez. Right. This was an error, my mistake. Telling me I've been waiting for these to breed and there's 2 males present. Even Palworld. No. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. Controversial. I'm not gonna do it. Please don't cancel me. It's a joke. Right. I've gotta go get one. Fuck's sake. Wait, let's not do that yet. Can max out all the research as well eventually. That'd be cool, wouldn't it? Right. Edit, change gender. Let's get them breeding. We need loads of these. That would be rather cool. And we just gotta sign it. Bloody chicken. There we go. Right, we'll have maximum breed ends in that one then. Where's the food at? Actually, I'm gonna take that one with me. Well, let me do that later then. Dodgy, dodgy, dodgy. What the hell? Someone clipped me instead of me. Dodged every bullet. Jojo, can you do something? And then let's not hump the fence. Now they're in the level 50s. Pop them in here.
Huh? Thanks.
Oh, oh. Shit, Joe, don't be silly now, come on. Show 'em what you made of. Or don't, just keep it in here. There we go. It's a very cheesy way of doing it, but if it works, it works. Don't hate the player, hate the game.
Oh. Huh?
Are you doing it? No. Right, 1 second. I'm gonna quickly mute up so I can call my friends, so give me 2 seconds.
Thanks. Oh.
You did not answer. see if that does it.
Huh?
Wow. Ow. I could die here actually. That was a mixture of not paying attention and then getting shit on. That, that's what that was. Keep making these. Because eventually, should be able to make them. It's just the hacks that I need. Right, they are in their 50s though. Just move these duplicates out of the way for my brain's sake. Okay, everything else is not a duplicate. Let's give Dragon a second to compose himself. Need to make that eventually as well. Ancient civilization coin is what we need for that. We can make the advanced workshop. Is this the workshop as well? Product assembly line. Yeah. So she freed up a bit of space for us. I don't know what he went and did, but doing what I asked him to do. Right, now we should have access to everything. I feel like there's kind of no point other than aesthetic for having these, because it's basically the same, but hopefully the weapons one is a little bit different. Big tip for for the way you build your builds is to try and make them practical, so for your powers to enter. Right, so we just need Haxolite for the weapons assembly line. Need 50, which we're lacking on, but we definitely could go and mine ourselves. Nope. We've got the other rocket launcher at least for now. Yeah, it's in here. We haven't used that. That's lovely stuff. Right, now we'll just swap that out. The inventory is a little bit of a mess, which I don't like. Right, let's go back. Keep leveling up our powers.
Oh.
I sent out the wrong one. Just grab all that stuff first. Alright, we're already in the 50s. Didn't take long. Do a big move, come on. Level 53, I will take it. At least that way they can last a little bit longer when we start doing the trials. Prep as much as possible for these trials. Because it's going to bug me that they're in here. Let's just do these real quick. Because they're not max level. They're not the level I want them to be at. Is there anyone else that's in here that's... Okay, these two. Let's just put them in this line here. You. You. Nope. You. Okay. Yeah, we'll level them up, why not? I've accidentally leveled up both of these. Anything else? Nope, the rest of them are just scattered along these that need leveling up. Okay. Still got quite a few to get through, so... Actually, there's a duplicate there. You... Get over here. Oh no, you're not a duplicate. Never mind. Ignore me, my apologies.
Thanks. Oh,
Okay. There we go. Happy days. Still doing little bits of damage. You know, if you got a Terraria weapon as well that brings out the swords, that will increase more of your levels and increase your so every hit counts. So as long as that's hitting and you got the Ring of Mercy on, it will keep increasing the amount of XP that you make as soon as he makes another big move, which you should soon. Bollocks. Tom's gonna kill me. I need a towel. Alright, 1 second guys, I just had an accident. Get off me. Fucking hell. I'm in a minute now. Right, come on, Jet Dragon. There we go, that's more like it. As long as they're in the level 50s, they're usually a lot better.
thanks.
And as long as you don't kill them all, you'll be able to keep coming back. This pal is really useful. Watch what he does. Once Jet Dragons do. There we go, he's already doing it. See how he's collecting stuff for me. Oh, we've also got actually, hang on. Where's that? Another one. Take it. Okay, I'm stuck in between a hard place and a rock. There we go. That was nice and easy. Take the predator core. Right, go bash him. Oh, they all hit their level 50s in here. On that fight, okay. I'll take it. Right, she's a duplicate. Put all of her the way over here. 45. How long you been there and I've not noticed? You two as well, innit? Yeah. Just you two. I wish you could figure out how to unfavorite him. He's a duplicate. Okay, let's go back then.
Oh, close.
What's the move I need? Ouch. Alright, let's come back a bit more aggressive this time. Alright, thanks for that, mate. Thank you. No problem. Cheers for joining me. Enjoy your sleep. Ouch. Jet Dragon really doesn't want to, does it? I missed. I died. Okay. Happens. As long as Jet Dragon's not dead, we'll be alright. He's not, but this guy is. Should be able to still level him up. But for now, we'll just pop him in here and just get this one done. Sometimes Jet Dragon listens to commands, and sometimes they don't. Might as well get more rockets while we're at it as well. I'd rather use the rockets for now, just until we get enough hexalite. I'm tempted to go mine some myself. You can level up your powers passively if you don't want to do what I'm doing, but it's faster to do it the way I'm doing it. To do it passively, it would have took me a few hours. Ooh, bless me. should be in its 50s. We've got 42 there.
Huh? Hey.
There we go. Happy days.
Huh? Oh.
Okay, level got to level 54, that was quick.
Huh? Hey.
There we go. As long as they're in the 50s, I reckon they'll help out during the raids and stuff. Leads to last longer anyway. Maxing them out is going to be the longest thing. That's going to have to be an entire stream.
Hey. Huh?
Maybe Wednesday I do a full stream if I've done everything at home. Got some jobs to do at home. Been doing gardening. Do some gardening. There we go, level 50. 55 maybe. 54. A few level 55, that's alright. I'll take it. Still got 2 minutes on so. Yeah, essentially we've got to like
Hey. Oh.
find every pal. Like 160 times or something like that. 100, yeah, 160 times. There we go. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get any more attacks out of Jet Dragon fast enough before we get hit ourselves. Almost got through them all. Not bothered about doing the duplicates.
Huh? Hey.
There we go. Oh, to be fair, that's a good point. I didn't mention that I'm probably doing this faster than usual because I've got this on. It does increase, it increases XP, so make sure you've got one of them on if you're going to do this, otherwise you'll be there for a bit longer. Oh, look, he's level 60. Guys, if you want to join
Oh.
the world, not the guild, the world, then you gotta like and subscribe. Comment that you've liked and subscribed, because YouTube won't inform me for some reason. There we go. And then I will give the code. But if you're already subscribed, then thank you very much.
Oh. Hey.
We'll definitely on another stream make everyone like level 60, but for now, level 50 should be fine for what we want to do.
Huh? Oh.
duplicate.
Huh? Huh?
Oh, I pushed him into the floor. Oh, he's falling. Okay, they're all at the level I want, so just keep, just go before it gets worse. And we've got to prep
Huh?
weapon wise, and then
Huh?
I'll show you some building tips in the other bases, because I feel like their builds are lacking a lot. There we go. Oh, level 55.
Oh. Hey.
No, let's just quickly take the Ring of Mercy off right now. I think we're actually, I think, yeah, we're very close to finishing, yeah. If anyone's wondering why I'm not doing the
Oh.
duplicates, it's because they're there for breeding,
Huh?
or pretty much there for breeding, or condensing. So they're kind of not there we go. think there's only two more, the antelope one that died,
Oh, hey.
and that the fisher. And just like that, we're on the last two. We're on the last two of what we've got, anyway.
Oh,
Bear in mind that we're only doing these raids because we need the last lot. Let's see what we can grab. And now I think unless he does another move, we'll just skedaddle. No, don't think he's gonna give us another move. Alrighty then, we've done it. We've done it to the level we wanted to get to anyway. Won't be hard to get into level 60, we'll just have to stay there a bit longer. Now, everyone should be in level 50 and above. We have got like one. Just double check. Yep, I think we're all good. Yep, we're all good. Alright, let me give you some building tips then. Let's go over to one of the other places and do some building. Let's go to the breeding farm because that's the one with the worst building, in my opinion. Because at the moment, they're living in that. Right, so we are actually gonna just break that. What have we got over here? Just cakes. Okay. How are they getting on? All good. Okay. Right. Let's just break the campfire, break that. Then we'll just stand idle for a bit. Let's move these out of the way. Right, where's this chest? I hope the guild chest isn't miles away, because... Ah, it's right there. Okay. hate seeing horrible builds. It's just me. It's just my pet peeve about the game. I prefer to have nice looking pals, nice looking bases. The pals can do whatever they want. That is way too sexual. They knew what they were doing with that one. Oh, let's spawn them in there then. Bomb it all in there actually. Just that as well. Them as well. Them as well. Alright, cool. Right. Let's start with the fact that, you know, they are on a bit of an elevated area. So just gonna put one of these down. Essentially we're gonna build it up. So you're gonna wanna do something like this. If you can try and get it to, you see there, I'll give you a prompt eventually. Come on. There we go. You wanna get rid of that one. It's gonna give you a nice little foundation that you're gonna be able to build off of. This can be almost like the porch area. We're gonna build around this way, and we're gonna build two back like this. We're then gonna go, or overlaps with another thing. Bit weird, but okay. We'll do is we'll do a roof. No? Okay, it's a bit weird. Alright. I'll sort all that back out in a second. It's gonna be the bed, isn't it? Alright, get on. Sorry. For some reason, I don't know. Oh, there we go. What? I don't know. Right, so you're going to want a foundation like this, basically. This is going to be your first foundation. Let's make that look a little bit less weird. I'll use a roof. Like this. This will be your entrance way. So you want to put your door. Yeah, let's give him a Japanese style. What I like to do is do something like this. And almost essentially give off the vibe of it's an actual room. We're gonna pop this on here. Gonna try and level it up as much as possible so it don't look weird and it's not sticking out. Right, hang on a second. It's just so we can see what we're getting equal. And then we're going to do the same on this side. Across again. Right, we're on a bit of a weird slant on this one here. So do that one again. Yeah, there's a weird slant there. Why? Makes no sense. Okay, we'll try that again then. Might be at our angle that we're stood at. Line that up. Wonder why that's angled like that. It's a bit strange. Let's do it from this side. Yeah, that's the best we're gonna get. We're gonna hide it. We're gonna hide it with this. something like that. Looks pretty neat, looks tidy. Want a window piece there, like that. Then you got yourself a little stretch of land there that looks nice. Okay. Then you're gonna come into the inside. Basically gonna build this in like this. I personally like to see my files, so I like to put build in there, and then you just want to cover it up like this. So you should have that foundation. You can do this with all of them, by the way. This is not just exclusive to the Japanese one. I just prefer the look of the Japanese one. What I like to do then is get this roof, kind of go a little bit over the top of it, line it up there like this. So you got a little roof pattern up here, and it looks funky, it looks nice, it looks inviting. We'll do decorations last, and then you always just want to go up. So you want to put probably the best looking stairs we've got here, like this. We're not going to see our piles, so we're going to swap these. Right, bear in mind, if you do that, you won't be able to use the stairs. So we're going to do that. Then we're going to put our roof on. This, I know they're not practical, they're not needed, but my bottom floor is always the living room. So the first thing I like to do is to mark out where I want to put anything like settees and stuff like that, and do that. The Pile's gonna build that for me. So one settee here, if it'll let me. And we want one here. Hopefully he moves out of the way before I do that. No, he didn't. Give me the prompt. Oh, never mind, it fixed itself. Let's pop a little... what kind of table do we want? We'll put this table here. Do that. It gives yourself a nice little living area where you can just sit and have a relax while the powers are working. And I like to put my kitchen in here as well. So this is where I'd recommend getting a smaller pile, because you want to put your fridge in close to the wall as you can get it. Let's do food. I will get the resources to do that, and I will bring that over here. There we go, that's your food area done. Let's put a bit of lighting in here. Let's not do the torch. We'll sort out that. We'll sort that out afterwards. Okay, so now you're on the second floor. This is when it's up to you to whether you want to go out or if you just want to go up. So realistically, I know the person that's going to use this is going to need one of these. But before you do that, just want to put your walls in front of where you want to put your stuff. So let's go now, put a wall there. You're going to need one of these. You want to get that nice and snug. Make small little taps so you can get as close as you can to the wall, because it'll look weird otherwise. You're going to need one of these. And you're just going to need one of these. Because it's starting out in the game, doesn't play often, so then you're going to need the basics. So that is a perfect start for me, in my opinion. Let's pop these up. Could even get really nice here and just have a window there. Alright, so we've got that done. That's fine. What I like to do, which is a bit gimmicky, but I like to put little stools in front of them, so it looks like they're actually workable. And then they just look a little bit nicer, look a little bit cleaner. Makes the pals happy, boosts their all their stats and stuff like that. So he's level 32 and stuff like that, so it boosts all that kind of stuff. Let's put a little clock in, so why not? And we'll put an incense burner up there as well, why not? It's not necessary, but it increases sanity for your pals and stuff like that, so if you want to try and hit all that kind of mark, then do it like that. That's all he's gonna need, so that's when we just continue with the walls. Let's put a window piece there. And we're actually going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to put a door here, and I'm going to show you why in a second. Right, once you've got your door here, this is when you're going to put a roof piece, like this. Make sure if you want obvious like realism and whatnot, put your pillars in. Make sure they're connected all the way to the floor, but it also means that if it does get destroyed for whatever reason, these will still be standing. I like to put them on the side as well, just so they've got that little finishing touch. Put our roof on, and then this is where we get a little bit funky with it. Bash that one there. Bash that one there. And bash that one there. Right. Then I'm not gonna just oh, I've already destroyed it, okay. Cool. There's still a sign. Interesting.
Yep.
And then this is where we're gonna put our this is where we're gonna put this. So you can snug this against the wall like that, so it'll look really nice, look really neat. But you'll essentially have this right where you need it. This is all incorrect. Look at the extra eggs being made. Let's go for this. You know what? Every time I'm building, I always get raided. Let's do that. Oh, is it a meteor? That's cool. Fair enough. Then we're gonna pop our roof on. That's what we're gonna do now. So because this isn't quite a massive building, I'm just gonna pop a basic roof on. Okay, I don't know where that got put, but there you go. That's that bit done. I low-key don't hate that. Oh, okay. Don't need it there anyway. There you go. And just like that, we went from living in a box to living in a house. You see the difference in just what a good build will give you? And that's how I personally build everything for a starter base. Let's go over to another one now. Everyone keeping me passively cruising to level 50. Let's go to this one. I realise there's a few things I need to do with that one, but right, let's see what he's living in. What's he living in? Where is he? Oh, he actually hasn't got one. Okay. Alright, we can solve that then. Let's solve that with what you'd have if you was starting out. So, we're going to basically do the same thing again. We're going to put our foundation in. We're going to give him a bit of a lip there. Let's put our foundation in. Nice and clean like this. We're going to be able to give him a balcony or like that. Maybe not just from where he's built. But we'll do something for him. Something nice. Right. So we're going to do the same effect again here. Basically, we're going to do the finicky little... Right, we might have a problem with that one there. Okay. Let's do it the opposite way around then. Let's build this piece here. That shouldn't overlap with anything. It does overlap. Oh my god. Okay, alright, cool. We'll figure something out then. He's not going to need much, because clearly he's not bothered about having perfect house or anything like that, so... Right, we're going to build it like this instead then. You're going to see soon why I prefer to build in the Japanese style. The problem with building outside your base, just be very wary of that it may disappear, so don't rely on it too much. Let's just give him we've got a flat roof for that. We don't have flat roofs for this. Okay. So we will give him one like this. Come on, yep, there we go. Alright. Put your door in. Put your lovely window in. Always makes the best. We've got a fence. Try and get that level so they're both at the... look like they're coming out of the pillar. It's not really giving me much room to work with building a beautiful living space, but it's going to be something. It's going to be the best we can give it. I like to shock my mates with stuff like this, because they don't think to build like this. Right, we've got our thingy. This is where our stairs are going to go, so we're already going to mark that out now. If you like your scenery, then maybe go ahead and put the window there. There we go. That's your first bit done. Flat roof up. That's this part done. Let's give him the same treatment as everyone else has gotten. Right, we are running out of resources in these areas, but it's fine. Yeah, we're gonna need leather and cloth. Okay, that's fine. We can sort that out of the base. The main base. Right, so what I'm gonna do for him here is essentially give him an extra lip. So his build will go out more. Now you've got two options. Take option 1, which is pillar, or you get a bit creative. You give yourself V shapes like this. Just adds a little bit of structural support. Looks a bit more unique. Looks a bit nicer. And there you go. Like, as soon as you walk in, boom, lovely. Got a bit more space on the top. See, I want to instantly go to the Japanese bit. Right. Spin that around, go there. Window again to see all your pals doing their jobs. And we're just going to want to pop all of these down like this. Boom. Now you've got your upstairs area. Let's sort him out with some gear. Right, I know the chances of him ever using these are very low because he just uses what's a base. But we'll give him a basic stuff like this. That's nice and easy. Nice and chill. Don't need anything more, don't need anything less. That's easy. Oh yes, I forgot about the beds, but we'll put the beds in last. We'll go around. Still need resources for something basic. Let's just spin that around. Again, for the aesthetic of the fact that it's going to look like. And since you don't need to go up again, just pop on the roof. This is when the roof gets intricate, when you got building shapes like this. There we go. And then we're actually going to put that on top, so it's got a little bit more elevation, looks a bit nicer, a bit more chilled. We'll do lighting and stuff like that soon. We're not going to be able to do a refrigerator for him either. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Right, let's pop his bed in. Pop it by the window, there's nothing nicer than having a bed by a window. What I like to do is give a little bit of storage space. So if we can, bedside table. What you're going to want to do is automatically just use it as aesthetic. Do that. Boom. Looks a lot nicer. We'll sort out all the lights and stuff like that soon, so it's fine. But we've essentially given him from nothing to something, so it looks alright. What we've got here is a problem, a matter of the fact that he hasn't. He doesn't really need one, but I don't know if he's actually got one. I think he has. Should be among the many farms. Right, yeah, it's over here. Right, he has got a cooking bit, so but he's got no powers to actually to do these. So let's, yeah, the one power he's got to do it isn't doing it. Oh, hello, why did it do that? Essentially, you want to do the same again. Let's put a flat roof on again. I'm going to do the pillars, posts here like this. wedge this here. Let's open the door. Like that. That's how you basically go from something to nothing. And it looks nice, looks neat. Your friends will go, oh, how did you build that? Like, oh, watch the guy on YouTube. There is probably better ways of building houses, but this is how I find them more aesthetically pleasing. Yeah, well, but it gives him something to stay in if he needs to. In terms of crafting food and stuff, he hasn't really sorted that out, but for now I'll just give him that. Can let's go back and sort the bed out in here. And we need to put the power bed back as well, don't we? You can build stuff for your pals as well. I've always I always build a building for my pals as well. It just looks nicer. Instead of having them all just laying around down there. Oh, just look how much better his house is looking. Just because I gave him some stuff. Right, now, we've got a little interesting area here. If you want to sort out your inside of your your thingies, this is how I would do it. Let's maximize bed. Let's get your pillars. Nope, not them. Get your pillars. Gonna want to pop them here, like this. Could probably get away with putting one there. It's a bit finicky though, so don't worry too much if you haven't managed to do it. But we're gonna want to line this up. In fact, I like to use the glass pieces. You're gonna see why in a sec. Line that up. Oh. Like that. And we're gonna line this up to to the middle as possible. It's probably easier. Yeah, see, look. It's probably easier on PC than it is PlayStation to line stuff up. But there you go. Look how much nicer that looks. Right, we're gonna give him the same with furniture. We're gonna give him a storage bit here, and we're gonna put this on this side this time. Straight away, uncheck all, so it's aesthetically just there. And there you go, he's got a bed as well. Looks nice. Right, if you're ever running into this issue where you've got floating poles, the game is a bit weird about it. Sometimes it lets you, but then sometimes it says you can't build this here. So honestly, this is the only solution I have for you. Okay, never mind. Oh, I'll let you build that though. Weird. Okay. Right. This is the other way you can do it. Get rid of anything that's stopping you. So for me it's this one. No, it's that one. back in because it will let you do it now. It's a bit jarring, so if I was you, I'd put that bit in first. But there you go. Simple as. Looks nice. Looks simple. Let's sort out the lighting situation then. But look how neat that looks. Look how nice that looks compared to living in a little box. We will do this one. We're gonna redo this one. In fact, his is actually one of the nicer ones I've done. Let me show you. He likes the colour green. So he's actually got, because it's weird elevation ground, he's got this little area here for all his stuff. But his actual entrance is under here. It goes straight in, straight up, and he's got this, oh hello. He's got his work bit here, his bed's over there, and he's got this up here. This is kind of useless. Well, we'll leave it for him anyway, because he said he liked it. What the hell just happened there? Oh yeah, I'll show you that as well. Right, if you're ever in a situation where it's not going to let you place anything, just do this. And get rid of it. It'll stay up for you. But yeah, basically, if you ever get gaps like that, use the half walls and then it'll look a lot better. Let's give them the glass treatment. Which I mean, if we want it to be really nice for him, paint it green. Yeah, it is a bit blinding, but he likes it. He's got a triangle one here. On the side here, he's got a little bit of a triangle one. But again, we could do the same aesthetic here. He's got a mixture of stone as well. I don't know if fences will work on this one. Oh, they will. How finicky is this going to be though? It's going to be very finicky, isn't it? Yeah. So we're probably not going to be able to do the same as what we did on the others, but we can do this. Oh, that's so loud. His bass is so loud. But there's a lot of things I can build at mine because I've got all the aesthetics. But I did something like this for mine. Take you through it. Little living area. A little cupboard hole under here as well. Got this bit up here. Bedroom area. Bathroom. But what I did was, instead of doing everything in one building like I did this, because this is to maximise farming as much as possible, I actually gave myself a second building. So this second building, 3 buildings really, is built like this. This is so everything's accessible to a pal without going in. Same with these, very important. Come in here. Got all of our manual stuff that we have to sort out. With little stools. Up here now needs redecorating. Now that everything else is gone. So we could definitely start doing that. Let's go with got a better carpet than that, bigger one. That's a little bit better. Pop that there. What we'll do is put a stool by this laptop bit here. A chair almost. Say almost, it is a chair, but it means we could sit at the desk. We've got this space now we can work with, so we can also put some things up here. Put an iron round table. Can't go wrong really. A bit fancier chairs there. I mean, can't have a table. Let's pop that there. Yep, let's put one of them there, why not? Because you might need a drink, come sit down. Not that you can actually use the chairs, but it looks like a staff room basically. Put like some bits here to stop people from being able to get over here. No, you're not getting on that bit, mate. Same over here, just health and safety a little bit. I didn't do the glass bit here because they get stuck, but this is where we're keeping that for now. And up here it needs sorting as well, but we can do stuff like that. We can maybe go ahead and put beside this, like, just do some canisters maybe. Canisters there. Some cones. places, put some trash bags, so it looks like you're getting ready to throw some stuff out. There's plenty of things you can put out, really. That's what I did, I hid these back here, so it's all in one working area. Look at this beauty, basically, you can sit out here, enjoy the forest, bit of the scenery, and relax, bonsai trees. And here I did basically same thing, it's a laboratory. Could probably do some of these. What do we got? This is the snowman. Leave it for now. Yeah, and there you got little workbench over here, staff room, books and shit, glass, little laboratory bit, incubation, and these are where we basically make all of our powers do all these things. And for storage, what I did was I just stacked a load of the stuff on top. I put that there because my friend said he kept losing his mind trying to find it. The powers are in a building like that. Everything is underneath. That's all on elevation to make it look like it's one mining system. Yeah. Got the little Japanese ones out as well. Symmetry, we've got one both sides. See, this is where we're going wrong. Why I don't need that much sulfur. We need the haxalites. So I'm actually going to assign them all to doing haxalite. Because we need it. We're going to need loads of it. So let's just bash a load of them out. Let's get one of them on coal, one of them on sulfur, and one of them on that. We need to be maximising that. There you go. Ores, we're okay. We're okay on ores. Trust me. Yep, we'll make 7 of them. So I'll keep doing it. But yeah, look, if you can maximise your space, make it look a bit more like I can get my friends to come sit here, sit and chill, relax, can cook some chicken with us. Yeah. I never put that thing back, did I? Whose base was that in? That was in the breeding one. We'll go collect them eggs as well. Alright, let's pop. Why can't we make it cloth? Okay, hang on. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. I do want to put one of them up there actually, just because I think it makes sense. Gonna need a medicine rack, aren't you? It's a laboratory. Need a medicine rack. I'm tempted to put one of these up there as well. computer desks now as well, aren't we? Yeah. But, what's not a computer desk? Sure, I had one that had like computers and stuff on it. Maybe I don't. Oh well, we'll put an antique desk there. So it looks like there's a few things going on up here. That's essentially what I like to do when it comes to building, is to make it look, would you have it in real life? I know it's a weird way to play the game, but I feel like I wouldn't put one of these in the middle of where I have to survive. So, a football, a soccer goal. Need one of them as well. Now let's go back to here. I'm a little bit confused then, because I did what I normally did. Ah, it's because I put one down in that thingy. I see. Yeah, no, that's fair. That is on me. There we go, alright. That's that all finished then. What the hell? Oh man, what have I done here? Actually, I'll tell you what we'll do. This. Look at all them eggs. Real babies. bound to happen at some point. To be fair, can you do stuff with schematics? Let me see what I can do. Let's just do these. With like the armors. Because it might free up some space. And then we'll be able to use these for other things. We're gonna find something out today. What can we do with these? Okay. So we can do it like this then. And what? Okay. Is that all you can do with them? Okay, fair enough. The more you know, eh? Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to make a new one. Now that we've added more.
Yep.
What are they classed as weapons and accessories, aren't they? Okay, it's that time. Oh no, I'm not waiting for that. But yeah, they're my tips on building if you want efficiency. I've got a few building videos as well, or streams as well if you want to check them out, especially building this one. This is a stream. Building this base was on a stream, so you can definitely check that out if you've got any time. It does consume hours, so don't expect it to happen dead quick. It can consume hours if you're going to do it like this, to this extent. Is no one going to do that? Just can't let me win, can they? Okay.
Yep.
Gosh, that's going to get finicky at some point. We're going to have to do some storage in different places soon. always uncheck first and then click the ones you want. So we also want ammo in there as well. Probably gonna want guilds and armors as well, so we'll do that. Right, let's have a look at these then, levels wise. 55. That one should be possible. Oh, what do I do? Maybe we do it. I think it's Xenoloord that we're gonna need help with more than anything. So let's do it. We are slightly not ready for this, but it's literally just a fight against him now, really. That's the thing. Gotta move him away from that. You will die a few times if you do it the way I do. Oh shit. Shit, I'm having a mare. Shit. I'm having a mare in real life again. Fuck, okay. As long as he hasn't killed Jet Dragon, we should be able to distract him. Hoping you can get enough moves in. Don't help that he blasts you as soon as you get in. Yeah, see, just stop these. Just wasted too many battle. wanted the death just to get to the power box. Where did his health come from? He was low health. I'm so mad. Yeah, there's kind of no way. HPs. Yeah, he didn't. We did not succeed, unfortunately. We did not succeed, but I'm convinced that actually he regained his health. Oh well. I think we need to make the blaze ammo. We need to realistically make this ammo. But I also need it. We're only going to use 8 of it. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. We'll get 40. Alright, we'll do it. We definitely could have done that. I think if I had this weapon instead, and maybe this going off at him as well, then we definitely would have been able to do that. But, oh well. At least we know we can. We'll just have to wait for our powers to come back. We're doing so much damage. I'm sorry, right? But no one can tell me otherwise. Hey, we're doing good damage. But a bit of persistence and we'll be able to do it. It might tomorrow do a hit, like just do all the raids tomorrow, as many as we can. It would help if I had like one of them, 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 and one of them in the actual power box as well. And so maybe we'll get some of them as well. But oh well, we did try. We did try. Alright, we've got that now. We need to replace this one as well next. That is the next step in this. So it's not really worth having a power team if you're going to do the raids, because you just need them all to be out there. But I think if my friend was on with me, we would have done that. Defo. It was close. I'm convinced he boosted his health as well there, because we were definitely close. I need to arguably focus on getting one of these as well. Because if we can get one of them, then we'll be less likely to take loads of damage as well. We need more of them, the hollow things as well. But oh well, we do have the other ones. We can craft another one of them things as well, just so we can do it. It is difficult. I'd moan if it was too easy, so. But it's the only way to actually capture them. You just get the rag at the end. It's the only way to do it. Oh, 3 hour stream. What time is it? 4 in the morning. Right. I think I'm happy to call it there. We've done a lot. I hope we've learnt something, especially on builds, learning how to build certain bases, because it's important, man. Base building is important. Utilising space is important. So, but yeah, I think I'm gonna call it there because I got a busy day tomorrow. There definitely will be a stream tomorrow as well. So if you want to subscribe and catch us on that, and maybe at some point you can join the Discord as well. So if you want to catch us on that, subscribe, like the stream, go check out some of the other videos as well. There's plenty of things to watch on the channel, plenty of hours of Palworld as well if you want to see how it was like before to now. We have hit max level as well today, which was a shock, and had that not been so expensive, all this stuff, I'd probably say I would get them, but they're very expensive. But that is a lot of damage. I know what I am gonna do tomorrow as well, is basically go and trade for all the points, and I'm just gonna buy everything. Just gonna get everything. I can do that now with this one. Over here. Just have it in the arsenal. Alright, that's all that one. Some of these are required to oh, we missed that one. Oh, we missed that one. Oh. requires 5, requires 4. Okay, bear with me, we have got more of them. Complete that bit. Might as well. My aim is to try and complete as much of the game as possible, really, before the new update. So maxing out every single one of the powers, all that jazz. Look, we've got some future technologies here, ancient technologies, high grid. Yep. We should take all of this, but right now I'm gonna leave it. Let's see what we got. Very good. We should have more of them as well. Is it this? No, not that one. This, no.
Yep.
That's one thing I hope they add is labels, so you can label stuff out. Oh, there we go. I saved some for my friend, but right. Alright, that's all completed now. And then we're gonna do the same with this as well. Bloody hell, 21. Might as well unlock that as well. Yeah, we'll unlock all this as well. Need to unlock that. Let's get the futuristic. Let's have a look at that actually. What do we get from the futuristic build? How are they looking? We might then change. Yeah, we might change this building then to be done with the futuristic build. Because it does look alright, to be fair. Yeah, we might do that actually. We'll do that as well next stream. But yeah, we're gonna unlock all this, everything. And when I mean everything, I mean all of it. I want to see if there's an achievement. Because we've already got all this bit. Let's just keep going. Might as well just claim anything with a 1 on it. Yeah, we'll max it out everything. And I'm pretty sure.
Yep.
Very easily distracted if you couldn't tell. Back on 6. Alright. We'll go in. So tomorrow's plan then is we're gonna go clear out a load of these guys. We're gonna go clear loads, the ones that give us the most. Exchange it for points, get everything, complete it, do all the research as well, have that on passive with the thingy while we're getting more Haxalite, complete the base,
Hey.
Then we'll do a raid. Then we'll do as many raids as we can, and we'll do that all tomorrow. Because I am knackered. I'm closing my eyes, and I've got a busy day of sorting out the garden. Because the weather's nice, and I'm sure the family's gonna want to come round and have barbecues. So, yeah. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, learned stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Subscribe, like, all that jazz. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay safe, stay gnarly. Would help if I remember how to stop the broadcast.